Hey guys, welcome on back to another brand new episode today. I've been seeing over the last couple weeks here at my other house that I'm staying at, I've been seeing a lot of turkeys here in this field right in front of me. I'll either see them out there or across the road. This right here is where they mainly like to go, right in this cow pasture over here. And then this is someone else's property. I really can't go over there to really like hunt stuff over there, but there's been a lot of turkey action going on, and I had my shotgun over here, and I was doing a lot of scouting and stuff, but I really couldn't get like a good. I really didn't like go after a turkey to get a good shot. I would just like see them. And I would drive past them when on the road. I would see them at the other house over here. I would see them over there, but I really didn't do a spot and stock on them, so it doesn't really count. So I mean, I'm walking around right now and I've been looking for these turkeys, but really haven't seen any turkeys. But one thing I noticed is that there's always a bunch of hens over there, and then what they'll do is they'll come right through this yard right here and they make their way over this cow pasture over here, and then they'll just go wherever they want, and then the hens and all the other things will just chill out there in the cow pasture far out there where, I mean, I'll see them, but this is my view from where I see them. If they were standing, there was one time standing right here in March. There's a big old gobbler standing right there. Really haven't seen like a huge turkey, but let me show you guys where I've seen the turkeys, and they're pretty cool animals. I mean, they're pretty cool turkeys, but not gonna lie, the turkeys are actually pretty cool looking. But the turkeys look pretty cool. I mean, that gobbler was just, oh my gosh, that had to be a 3-year-old gobbler I seen. But there's no telling where the turkeys right now are probably nesting, or just like nesting right now, or just hanging out and just making their way out to where they always go. But it really depends on what they're doing right now. I mean, it's pretty much prime time for like turkeys to move right now, and they're probably not gonna move out where people will see them, because they've probably been a lot. I've heard a lot of the rumors down here where I live. A lot of people like hunting a lot of the turkeys down here, and don't expect to see turkeys here and there, because most of the turkeys down here in my area, they'll either they'll move, and then a couple weeks will go by, and then magically out of nowhere, you'll see a group of hens and a gobbler just standing right there. I mean, the turkey I seen, the beard had to be, I mean, it was a good sized turkey. Like I was shocked, because when I drove by and I seen that turkey, I knew that was a pretty good sized turkey, because I've only seen a turkey a couple times, but I've never really seen one like that close before, because that was just like the most coolest experience I've ever had. And wow, excuse me for the audio, there's a plane or something up in the sky, but yeah, that was pretty cool, man. Well, look at this tree right here, some flowers going on here, pretty cool. But there's one thing I've been wanting to try to do. I actually got a turkey call. I got one of those rattle ones, and then I got the hen call where it draws in a hen's attention, and then once the turkey hears it, that noise will carry throughout the woods and and everywhere else, and then all the animals are pretty much going to get drawn to it, and they're all just going to make their way all in one area. And as you can see, the grass right up in here is just all long, and if the turkey was walking right past this, I would probably see it, but as much as I can see through this tall grass, I could see a little bit. But yeah, this grass used to be short like that. Now it's just like, it's just crazy long. But as long as I can remember, turkeys like to travel in and out of here, and then what they'll do is they'll come right past here. I've seen some turkeys over here, anywhere out there, and then there's another, I looked on Google Maps, there's actually another chunk of land over there. They like to go places and all that other stuff. But there's one thing I really want to get to the bottom of the mystery is, where do the turkeys like to where do they come, and which way do they exit, and which way do they, I'm just trying to get a good vision of where they come from, because I've seen them. I don't know, I'm just trying to get a good glimpse of where they're coming from, because these turkeys will literally show up, and then after one full week you will see them, but the next they just they either disappear or they just go back into the woods, because we humans, we see the turkeys, but we can't get, we make too much noise. Turkeys, I don't think you guys realize this, but turkeys are so smart. They're literally almost the hardest thing to almost hunt, because I've hunted deer in my life and doves and quail, but turkeys on the other hand, if you make one sudden move, they're gonna know you're there, because I've watched a lot of videos and I've talked to a lot of people, and a lot of people say that they are pretty agile, and you need to find a good place to hunker down and shoot one. But that's gonna be a lot of moving and a lot of action, because you're drawing in a big bird. And turkeys on the other hand they're pretty smart. I don't think you guys can fool a turkey, but yeah, if you make one sudden movement, they're just gonna go, oh, there's a dude right there, let's just pretend he's not there. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. But I'm gonna go over here and see where they all, I'm gonna show you guys where they like to come and make their way in and out of my property where I'm at right now. But they got a lot of places to go. There's a lot of hiding spots, and there's probably some stuff I don't know about. I mean, I've explored a lot here, and yeah, I've been back in these woods. I've seen a lot of stuff back there, but maybe I probably missed something. But up here, it's something about up here in this area up here, the turkeys will just pop up out of nowhere, and then after a couple of days, if you're lucky, you can pull out the turkey call and just give it a couple sounds, and you'll probably trigger something. Or sorry if the audio is bad. The wind's giving it the old dangle. But down here, this is a common spot. There's actually another house over there, and that's where I actually saw the turkeys. And the road, I always go on this road every day to come to my house or to where I live. And then there's a house down there, and then if you look right here, there were some turkeys right there with a bunch of hen, and there was a giant gobbler. It was probably a 3 to 4 year old gobbler. And when I'm talking about a nice gobbler, that was the nicest gobbler I've ever seen. Good turkey, good shooter size. I don't know. I could have shot it, but I don't know. The landowner said you can't just go over there, because one of his other buddies over there was planning on. They got a lot of actually the landowner has got some bait set up on the ground, and that explains why there's always turkeys and stuff always in that one spot. That particular spot over there is actually a really good hot spot for turkeys, and there's a lot of action going on over there at that spot. But yeah, that's just an update, and yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next episode. Peace.